Good morning, it's Fabric Queen Tarot. I went to upload a video yesterday and it did not go through. And you know what? I just figured, I'll just explain the situation. It's been quite a hectic overall week here. We lost a family member, so I have not been able to overall post here. And I wanted to bring you a message overall today, most importantly here, to kind of, fill in the gaps here. All right. Fill in the pieces of situations that you might be dealing with here today, most importantly within your life. So understand this overall message here is timeless. You'll hear it exactly when you're supposed to hear it. And take away what resonates with you. If you have to, resonate overall within this situation. Get outside and ground yourself. Okay, stick those little toes in the dirt here. Get yourself grounded. Clear your mindset here, and take away what does resonate. For those of you within a situation, if you got to reverse the roles, you know what? Reverse the roles if you have to. All right, because there is a message here for you, and it is for the collective. So keep that in mind here. I am picking up frogs, okay? Frogs are very significant for you. Also, I am picking up a lion, okay? And somebody here is going to hear somebody roar. And it won't be long, is what I'm getting. Because I'm also picking up the hawk, which is the messenger. So I feel like, for a lot of you, this has to do with prosperity, most importantly here. It's got to do with prosperity. It's about letting go of the overall past, okay? And embracing somewhat of a change that's happening within your life, whether this is a lost loved one, change in career, change in a relationship here, maybe change with regards to family here, most importantly. Because believe it or not, there's some opportunities here really close at hand for you. All right. And what I'm also seeing is hopping into the overall new day, finding joy within your life, which is most significant here, because there is a lot of good fortune here waiting for you. There really, truly is here. But here's the thing. A lot of you were meant for a higher calling. Okay, and maybe some of you are sensing this in the pit of your stomach. You were cut out, you were meant for something bigger, something better than what it is you're currently doing here. And I'm hearing, have that courage within you. Okay, have that courage within you to step outside that box here. And you know what? Hear yourself roar here within a situation. Okay, because you've got this. You have definitely got this. And it's about reclaiming, okay, your overall power within yourself, letting go of the past, letting go of those things that no longer serve you here within a situation, and finding success and seeing the magic for what it is so that you can feel content within your life, most importantly. But make noble choices here, all right? Because you have choices, you have options, all right? You really seriously do here. It's just, you know what? It's about your life, okay? And it's about your ride through your life so that you can be headed in the right direction here also. Messenger with the hawk. A messenger. What are they delivering? What are you going to hear? What is it that you need to know here within the situation? Because I believe firmly there is going to be a message, okay, coming directly to you. You are going to be seeing hawks. All right. Hawks are bringing those messages inward here. All right. They are providing overall direction, trying to get you to go in the right direction here. For some of you, there's going to be a change in your circumstances. For some of you, you know what? They're hoping that you're going to open yourself up to the greater wisdom within you. For some of you haven't realized how much wisdom you really truly do carry within you. And there's an abundance of it. But we're hearing, most importantly here, to use that wisdom within you to make good choices, okay? And don't let those overall opinions of others, okay, distract you. Because let me tell you something, there is going to be some distractions. You're going to have some distractions within your life here, but you can't let that distract you from the overall obvious here within the situation. You've got a bright future ahead of you here. Okay? For a lot of you here, what you don't realize is, you know what? You need to allow yourself that time to overall ascend to new heights here within your life, most importantly. But what I'm also seeing is 0808. And that has to do with you taking some swift action here. Okay? You making that decision. Very quick decision here. Because here's the thing. There is about to be a very, very, very big, great shift here within your life. And maybe this great shift has already happened within your life. But what I'm hearing is this is an opportunity for you to enter a timeline where there is so much room for expansion. All right. This is about you taking those steps here, okay, towards achieving what it is your ultimate goal here, your overall destiny here. Because as you know, we're all cut out for something bigger and better than what it is that we're doing. And finding your purpose within this situation, within your life, is even most significant here. So I'm hearing finances here are miraculously going to improve. They really seriously are. And somebody has definitely got their mind set on you. But with this great shift, 1122 here coming out here, you know what? This is going to create a lot of personal growth within you, a lot of personal development here. And some of you, this has to do with what it is you've been manifesting, what it is you've been wanting to come into your life here. And I got to tell you, you're going to be seeking oneness within yourself. And a lot of this has got to do with your overall connections, those people you are connected to. So with that, you know what? Understand here, something is about to come to a close. Okay? Something is about to come to an end. And when this comes to an end, let me tell you something. It is presenting you a brand new beginning. So put a smile on your pretty little face. Okay? Because you are being presented with a brand new beginning here. A whole new beginning here with an opportunity here that's going to bring you some good fortune. Very good fortune within your life, most importantly here. But first, you're going to have to focus. You're going to have to focus. That's right, on positive changes within you, positive changes happening within your life here, so that you don't miss these opportunities that are going to be presented to you. And you know what? A lot of this is due because of your overall effort. You've always heard the saying where, you know, it's what you put into it is what you get out of it, right? That's very true. That's very true. So you're going to have to put in some effort here, all right? And for some of you, this might come so easy. For others of you, this might be really, really difficult here for you, most importantly here. But this is what's going to create a positive shift within your life, most importantly here. So when you start changing, the world around you starts changing, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And it's there and then where, you know what, you start seeing the good fortune. Okay, you literally start seeing it. I'm seeing 1331 here is what I was pulled to. And this could be overall finding comfort within yourself, maybe within your situation. This could be also with regards to somebody giving you some great advice or you giving great advice to somebody else. Because as you know, when we speak it and we hear ourselves speaking it, okay, it's there and then when it starts sinking in, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And when that happens, that creates a major change for us, doesn't it? Big time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And for some of you, this might have to do with your individuality. Okay. For others of you, this might overall be giving you that independence that you've needed for quite some time here. So keep in mind here, have that faith with regards to your skills. Have that faith with regards to your overall goals and what it is that you're set out to achieve within your life here, because you've got a bright future ahead of you. You just have to believe. All right. And I know sometimes it's difficult and I know it's hard. Okay. You've got these people overall that got their opinions. Okay. And you know what? Everybody's got an opinion. All right. Everybody's got a story to tell. All right. Everybody's got to add something to it. But that doesn't mean overall within the situation, you have to carry that burden. You have to look at the negative. You can always withdraw. Okay. You can always go inward within and you can make the wise decision to walk away. okay, to let go here within. So keep that in mind because I feel like a comforting message is on its way to you here. And this message that's coming to you directly is going to bring you so much comfort. I feel like overall it could bring tears to your eyes. I really do. So take it, show gratitude, show acknowledgement that you got the message here, and have the courage within you to continue and to keep moving forward here because everything is going to work out in your favor. You don't have to worry that it's going to work out against you because it's going to work for you here. All right. You just got to believe. So, with that in mind, you know what? Pull up a chair. Let's get into it because there's more here. All right. That, you know what? In essence, you need to hear, you need to know here within a situation. Because for a lot of you, you are going to hear somebody roar. You are going to hear that roar from the pit of the stomach coming straight up and out. And maybe you're going to find yourself roaring here. But you know what? It's needed. It is wanted. It is desired here, possibly within you. So get ready. And for some of you, it might have to do with regards to pets. For some of you, you might be obtaining a new pet here. All right. For some of you, it's about looking at your pet. Your pet is needing some unconditional love here as much as what they give that to you. They need your warranted attention. They want to be near you. All right. They want to be coddled. Well, others of you might be putting some overall distance between you and a said someone here. All right. Emotional distance, physical distance here. Okay. Because overall within this situation here, things are not working right now, are they? No. Maybe they shared their opinions. Maybe they shared their overall advice. And maybe you didn't take too kindly to that. And you walked away. And when you did, I need to tell you here, ladybugs are very significant. Yes, you made the right move by walking away here, all right? Because luck is actually on your side right now and you don't even realize it. So keep that in mind, especially when it comes to dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, all right? Very, very significant here within the situation. Because you are going to be letting go of a few things, all right, that no longer serve you, all right? And that includes setting a seat at the table, all right? If they're not serving you, you're not serving them here. And understand within this situation also, your guardian angel is watching out for you, okay? They are listening, they are watching, and they are guiding here. So don't be a bit surprised for some of you that you know what? You've got a guardian angel right there amongst you right at this very moment here. And they're going to be stepping in, and there's going to be divine intervention here taking place with regards to whatever is happening within your life, within your own universe here. Because, boy, I'll tell you what, for some of you, you've been searching, waiting, wondering, is there money coming, okay? Is that new job coming? Is that new relationship coming here? But let's check with your money here first, because I'm seeing some major changes. Butterflies might be significant to you. The color teal also might be significant to you. You've got major changes in your money area and your job area here coming about here very quickly. In fact, I'm also seeing a job offer. So for those of you waiting, wondering, are you going to get this offer? All right. Is somebody going to come through with a job for you? Let me tell you something. That job offer is coming. But what else is coming is the money tree card. So money's going to start flowing directly towards you here. For those of you wondering if that money's coming, it is coming. Okay. I'm seeing $100 bills here, and they are flowing directly towards you. They are coming off this money tree here, and they're going to start filling your pockets here within the situation. You just need to believe here, all right? Because faith has everything to do with it. In fact, some of you might even think about overall going on a vacation, all right? Getting some rest, just clearing your overall mindset. Anything that's been troubling you whatsoever at all. Because at the bottom of the deck, you've got unexpected income coming in. I feel like this is income that you didn't plan on, nor did you ever see coming. And this is coming directly towards you, isn't it? Yes, Yes. And with that, you might want to spend it. Okay? You might overall, within a situation, want to take some of that money, buy yourself something very significant. But what I'm hearing most importantly is put some of that money away. Okay? Because this money that's coming directly towards you is something overall to help you with regards to your future. I'm hearing a nest egg, most importantly here. Eight of Pentacles. You've been doing the work. You seriously have been. And yet it's time for you to find some overall balance here with regards to work and play. And others of you, it's about your overall passion, that passion that you put into the situation. And that's why this money is coming in. It's like an overall reward for you. But I'm also seeing the Ten of Wands. You've carried a lot of burdens within your life. Not just your own burdens, but other people's burdens too. And it's a clear reminder here that it's not your job to carry somebody else's stuff. It's not your job to carry the whole world on your shoulders here. Your job is to carry your burdens, to deal with your burdens, most importantly, and find other ways within the situation to be able to handle those burdens. Look at them from a different perspective here. And yet at the same time, accomplish something within your life, most importantly here. Because there is other ways of doing things here. Knight of Swords in the reverse here. Things right now might feel and seem maybe a little bit discombobulated within your life, okay? Maybe overall a little bit unpredictable here, okay? Things might feel a little bit chaotic here. Maybe you've had people within your life that have been quite careless, acting very careless, making poor choices, okay? Maybe being a little bit overly opinionated here within a situation. But I'll tell you, what I'm seeing is that Nine of Wands in reverse. And the thing of it is, you're sitting there wondering, what is their motive? What is their point behind all of this? Because these people seem to be, you know what, on edge here within a situation. Maybe overall being opinionated, okay? To, in essence, use you as a target, maybe a punching bag here for their overall inadequacies, okay? Or their overall burdens here within the situation. And yeah, with this Justice card here, I'm seeing a lot of dishonesty, okay? I'm also seeing a lot of injustice here, and somebody who's been very irresponsible here with regards to a situation, whether this is you or somebody else in your energy here. But I feel with the Three of Swords here, you're going to be moving on and moving away from this. I also feel like whatever it is that they're doing here within a situation, you know what? You will recover from, okay? You really seriously will. Because you will come to the realization here, you are the magician, all right? You have that power within you to stand within that power, to create what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what it is that you desire within your life. It's just a matter of the fact behind it, whether or not you want to choose to do that. And the thing about this is this gives you that opportunity to see the magic within your life, within your situation with regards to your desires, your goals, and the overall outcome here. Because you have a lot of potential, all right? You're not just overall a being that is just here to take up space. You're here for a reason, and you have to believe. When I look at the Two of Swords, you're going to be faced with some overall difficult decisions here, and these decisions are not going to be easy here. But I do believe overall within the situation, you are going to make the right decision. And when you do, this is what's going to help you. No matter how difficult it is going to help you move forward within your life here. And I know at times it can be confusing, and I know at times, okay, you could feel a little bit indecisive here as to which way to go here within the situation. But you have to think about what's good for you, and also what's good for everybody around you here. Knight of Wands. I'm hearing most importantly, take action. Be fearless here. Seriously. Make that decision. and then take action here, because this is where you're going to get the best outcome here with regards to your desires, with regards to whatever it is that you want to happen within your life, most importantly here. Because that Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, yeah, you might have some lingering resentment here with regards to your situation, with regards to overall people here. And yet, there might be that overall desire here within you to want to forgive. But here's the thing, not only do you have to forgive those who were involved, but you also have to find some forgiveness within yourself here. And I can't tell you or force you to do this. This is something that you have to decide as an overall individual. I'm not telling you that you have to forget, because I know for a fact you're never going to forget what was said, what was done, what overall took place. But sending some overall forgiveness, sending them some overall love with the hope and the thought process behind it, that at some point in some time they will find their way, and they will find overall within their situation where they made some bad choices. That's the best you can do, and that's part of overall forgiveness. So with matters of love here within this situation, because as much as what you might love this person, care about this person within the situation, it starts with overall forgiveness. It's there, and then you're able to let go of some of this lingering resentment, whether it's jealousy, whether it's competition, all right? Because as we all know, we all have choices. We all have options. And it's what we choose to do, where we choose to go, and what we choose to say can have a major effect, not just on the overall people around us, but it can have a major effect upon us, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Because those are really significant, aren't they? And if you didn't put your heart into it, how would you ever be able to let go? So get out of your head, get into your heart. Because even when it comes to matters of romance, sometimes overall religious factors can play a major part. All right? It can play a major part with regards to matters of love, with relationships, significant relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, family, co-workers, friends here. And yet for some of you, you might be picking up on a little bit of separation here, a little bit of distance between you and a said someone or someones. All right? And you know there's going to be some overall time apart here, but it won't last long. For some of you, others, it will be permanent. For some of you, you'll be finding new love within your life. Others of you will be out there, you know what, flirting. You're being called to flirt a little bit. Spread your charisma all over the place here. And yet, at the same time, have trust with regards to your situation. Maybe possibly learning to trust again. Because for some of you, you find it difficult. You find it very, very hard. All right? Maybe some of you are finding it inconceivable to ever trust anybody ever again. And what I'm hearing is open up that heart of yours. I see the honeymoon here. So for a lot of you, you know what? If you wind up being on a honeymoon or spending time with those of them that you so dearly love here, enjoy the blissful moment, okay? Enjoy the blissful time, most importantly, because I feel like this is very significant. Your angels are guiding you towards this. And you know what? When you do, that's going to heal some overall issues here. Some issues that you maybe possibly you've been dealing with, maybe plaguing you overall here within a situation. Because your love life, for a lot of you, benefits from this, doesn't it? It does. Maybe possibly forgive your parents. Maybe possibly forgive your family. Maybe possibly forgive yourself here within a situation because of poor choices. Okay? Maybe possibly being indecisive here within. Maybe because somebody hurt you overall. Deceived you, betrayed you, backstabbed you within a situation. Honestly. There is so much within this situation. It is amazing. Totally amazing. But what I'm hearing, Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. Get ready and be patient. Because for a lot of you, you're clever as an overall fox. All right. For a lot of you here within a situation, you're very responsible. You're very efficient. But if you're dealing with overall like a dull type of an essence around you where things aren't happening, things aren't moving here, and it's quite quiet before the overall storm hits, understand this is part of the process here. Okay. Because things can get really, really still. They can get really, really quiet. And it's there and then you know something's coming. So prepare, get ready here. Because there is about to be a lot of movement here with the Chariot card. Things are going to be picking up pace. Things are going to start moving within your life, most importantly here. And you're going to be headed in the right direction, with an overall focus and a determination within you that nothing is going to stop you here from moving forward. So with that, remember, you have choices. You have options. You just have to pick one. And I hope each and every one of you have a blessed, beautiful, happy Easter this weekend. And with that, I'll be seeing you Monday. Bye now.